everything about this box was a straight up beast. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, welcome if you're new. My name is Rachel and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I have an update for you on the holiday gifts palette I ordered from Helpsy source back in November of last year. So if you want to see if I actually made a profit on this box, make sure you stick around. This box, it was a beast. Like, I actually took two videos. It took me two videos to actually unbox all this because it was 100 pieces. It was a beast to list. It was a beast to unbox. And I think it's going to be a beast to give you a 90-day update. So if you are working, grab your death pile, grab a snack, I don't know, grab your camera, whatever you're doing. I'm not going to do this how I traditionally would do a 90-day update, because if I do, we are going to be here forever. But I wanted to update you anyway because I do a 90-day update on all my boxes. So if you like reseller content like this, first of all, make sure you're subscribed. I admittedly am a little bit behind on my 90-day updates because I've had so much new unboxings to do that the 90-day updates have kind of taken a little bit of a back seat, but I'm ready to get those out to you. So make sure you subscribe. Drop me a like if you find this helpful. And I'm going to do this a little differently this time because it's just so much stuff. And there was a lot of duplicates. So this box was actually basically 100 pieces of 3 different brands. It was Juicy Couture, by Sami Ryan or BSR, and Halara, which is the brand that Helpsy source advertises on their website, is the TikTok brand. I'm actually going to break this down by brand, and I'll look at the box as a whole at the end of the video, but I'll go through and show you what sold from each of the 3 brands. And I think if we can learn anything from this, it's going to be whether or not these brands are specifically brands that have a resale value or, you know, could be picked up for profit. So I'm going to approach it a little bit differently this time. So I'll show you some of the things that sold from each brand. We can go ahead and assume if it's not sold, I still have it. I am sending some stuff to Uptown Cheapskate and then probably to ThredUp in a partner kit, just because there's so much and there were so many duplicates. But otherwise, I'm just going to focus on what sold from each brand. So I will start off with Juicy Couture. There were 24 pieces of Juicy Couture, and it was only a couple of different styles. I have sold 6 things, and I still have the other 18. So it really didn't sell off all that well. What has sold, I did sell some of these dresses. I had a bunch of these ruched, blingy, ribbed dresses. Very Y2K vibes. I had actually kind of high hopes for these, but I don't know if the market is saturated or what. I've only sold 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. And then I have a good probably 8 or so left. Anyway, this one was the ruched tank top in the color licorice, which was black. So I sold 1 on Poshmark, $14 via offer after 4 months. Yeah, about 4 months, just because I'm like ready to get rid of, they're just sitting here, right? There's not a lot of interest. They're kind of just sitting here. So I took a $14 sold by offer on that one. There was another one in a size medium. That one sold for $18 on Poshmark, so I got a little more for that one. Then there was a pink one. This sold on eBay for $20. I had a velour hoodie. Unfortunately, there was only one of these. This one sold relatively quickly. It was a $30 sale on eBay. And, oh, here's another dress, another pink dress. This one sold for $27.99 on eBay, which that one was a full price sale. That's how much I listed them as at originally, $28. And that one actually sold for full price. And then the orange pants. And these pants, when I first unboxed this, they were so soft and These were a size 3X. I think everything was either 3X or 4X. I had a few of these pairs of pants. They were so soft. I wish that they were my size. They were so nice. But anyway, these sold for $31.99 on eBay. And that's it. For the Juicy, that's it. I have several of the dresses left. I have, they sent some tank tops, some plus size tank tops. I have a couple of these left in 2X and 3X. And a few of these embroidered black t-shirts. I haven't sold any of those. I have 3 of them. And the white t-shirts, I haven't sold any of those. I have 4 of them. So some of those I'm going to take to Uptown Cheapskate and see if I can get a few dollars for them. By the way, this box, I don't think I mentioned in the beginning, this box was $732. My cost per item was $7.32. So for 100 pieces, $7.32 per piece for these basic t-shirts and things like that. So out of the Juicy, that accounted for $175 of the box, and my profit is negative $35. So I'm still, if we're just talking about the Juicy Couture, I'm negative $35. I'm still in the hole. So the Juicy Couture was not a good buy. I think I have seen on the Helpsy site that they had a Juicy Couture box. I am not likely to purchase that, and certainly not if the cost of goods is $7 per item. There's just no way. There's not, it's not selling. It's just not selling. So there's that. Next brand was the by Sami Ryan, and this accounted for 39 pieces in the box. It was mostly sweatpants, tons of duplicate sweatpants. And these were just like kind of weird. Like, I'm not going to lie. I don't even know how else to explain. Like, they were kind of definitely more like anime, like maybe cosplay. I don't know. I'm old. I'm not into this kind of stuff, but definitely marketed towards maybe juniors or a younger crowd. I don't know if they were sold on Revolve or what, but not a ton of interest. Out of 39 pieces, I have sold 14. And that's like really grasping, because when I start to talk about how much I actually got for this stuff, you'll see, like, I can't give it away. I can't give it away. I've already tried to take some of it to Uptown Cheapskate. They won't take it. Like, I can't send it to ThredUp. It's not on their brands list. I don't, like, it's just, I don't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is. It just is. Anyway, so this accounted for $285 of the box, if we're looking at it on that perspective. What has sold, I had a couple good sales. I'm not going to lie. There were a couple good sales. I had several pairs, like at least a dozen pair of these tie-dye sweatpants with clouds on them. So I did sell a couple of these. This one sold for $10 by offer on Poshmark because, well, I want them out of here. I still have like 10 more. Then I had this Just For You tie-dye t-shirt. Again, guys, this stuff was $7.32 per item. This sold $11, sold by offer on Poshmark. These Nah Love, I'm Good. It literally said Nah Love, I'm Good on the side. So these two were sold in a bundle. I'm sure they were the same bundle. $7 a piece on Poshmark. Somebody liked both of them. I sent a super low offer just to get rid of them. These butterfly tie-dye sweatpants, these were a size extra small, and they were really small. $14 sold by offer on Poshmark. I had a pair of Care Bears blue sweatpants, which the Care Bears, there were like, I think 2 or 3 pair of Care Bears sweatpants, and I kind of thought maybe these would do a little better because they're a familiar character. No, these sat for like 4 months before somebody offered me $14 and I took it on Poshmark. Another pair of the butterfly sweatpants, $14 on Poshmark. These yellow sweatpants, these $16 on Poshmark. Finally sold after a few months. None of this stuff sold fast. None of it. It all sat and sat for a very long time, which is why I'm kind of late doing the update. I did a big delist and relist, trying to just refresh it and see if I could have any good news to tell you guys. This is a little bit late. I had these white sweatpants. These were kind of cute. They had like cherries on them. $16 on Poshmark. Another pair of the cloud sweatpants. These sold kind of fast, $18. I think that gave me a little bit of hope. Like, oh, maybe if they all sell in 2 weeks for $18, but not the case. These said, "Don't play me." These were a $16 eBay sale. Another pair of the "Nah Love, I'm Good" sweatpants. This was a $19 Mercari sale. There were these purple sweatpants with daisies on them. These sold on Poshmark. These sold pretty quickly as well too. I have listed $21.60, which means they probably sold in a bundle. And the highest item was a pair of the Care Bear sweatpants that sold for $34 on Mercari. So I sold 14. I still have, oh my gosh, I still have 25 items. Most of it is duplicates of what I've already showed you. There's several pairs of the yellow sweatpants, several pairs of the cloud, the blue, like tie-dye sweatpants. There is a few like basic t-shirts that look like they're airbrushed. There is that tie-dye sweatshirt with the butterfly on it. I was kind of thinking maybe somebody would want the matching pants and the shirt, but the pants were extra small and the shirt was a medium, so that didn't really work out. I couldn't even list them as an outfit. So out of the 39 pieces, my total profit when it comes to this brand, I'm $115 in the hole. Yikes. Okay. I don't ever want to see this brand again. I am going to be looking at this crap for like the next 2 years, I feel like, because I can't get rid of it. So if you see somebody selling BSR by Sami Ryan, I think I've seen it marketed as a Revolve brand, but I don't really know if it is or not. But you couldn't pay me to have more of this brand, let alone for $7.32 per item. Like, that was pretty awful. And if you are watching this and you're like, oh, those are cute, I want some, please go to my Poshmark or my eBay or my Mercari and make me an offer. It's all still listed. I'd be happy to sell it to you super cheap just to get it out of my inventory. And I will not hopefully acquire any more of anything by this brand. Okay, moving on. By the way, there were just two, I want to make mention of there were two little jackets by the brand Plush, and they were like teddy jackets, and I still have both of those. So there was just that one little or two little one-off pieces I did want to mention in there. Two of them, I still have both. Now, the last brand I want to talk about in this box was the brand Halara, which is the brand that Helpsy Source markets as that TikTok brand. And I never heard of it before this. And, well, I mean, spoiler alert, this brand kind of saved the box. And I am not mad about learning or discovering this brand from this mystery box. So 34 of the pieces in this box were the brand Halara, making $248 worth of the box. Of the 34 pieces, I've actually sold 31. I only have 3 of these left. So it's clear what the winning brand was of the box. So I'm going to show you some of these that sold. This one is good in its own right, this brand. Will it have helped me enough For the rest of the box, I'll let you know at the end. But what has sold out of this box, so this brand is, I guess, and I've seen some ads on my Instagram and on Facebook, but I guess it's like a TikTok brand where they do a lot of their advertising or most of their advertising on social media, on TikTok, and it is marketed toward young girls, probably middle school and high school. But lucky for me, it sold off very, very well. So this was a bunch of skirts and dresses and like tank tops. So I'll go through some of these. These all sold on either Poshmark, eBay, or Mercari. And even some of the ones that didn't sell for very high did get a lot of interest. Some of the most notable, I'm not going to go through every single piece in here, but some of the most notable sales, let's do like maybe top 5 or 6 here. This black ribbed tank top, this one sold for $25 on Poshmark. That was, I would say, excellent. This green pleated skirt, this one sold within just 2 weeks. That was a $25 Mercari sale. Then there was this dress, $31 sold by offer on Poshmark in just 2 weeks. This was, I guess I would say, a very good representation of a lot of what was in the box. It was like this blue dress with like detached shorts. This one sold for $24.74 on eBay. There were some skirts, like this one sold on eBay for $15. It was like a pleated skirt, which I see a lot of young girls walking around with those kind of like white pleated skirts, like the tennis skirts. So this brand, like I said, I only have 3 items left out of this box. So $248.88 of this, of the entire box was of this brand. My profit, $256.24. So if we're looking at just this brand, given that the cost of goods was $7.32 per item, I actually doubled my money on this brand alone. So, clear winner of the box. Would I buy more of this brand? Yes. Have I bought more of this brand? Yes. Has it profited for me over again? Yes. So I am very thankful for that. But was it enough? And maybe you've been doing some math as we went along here. Was it enough for this to be a good box overall? Because if 2/3 of the box isn't that great, then, you know, maybe not. So my total cost on this box, 100 pieces, $7.32 per item. My total profit on this box after a little more than 90 days, more like 4 months, my total profit is $90. So, was this a good box? No. I said in the beginning, this box was a beast. It was a beast to unbox. It was a beast to list. It will continue to haunt me as I look at this plethora of tie-dye sweatpants that I probably will never get rid of, all for $90. So, no, not great. And actually, I think I got a really good price on this box compared to what they actually had it like listed for, which is why I ended up like buying it, because I had like a really good coupon. And I think unfortunately there are people out there that probably paid a lot more for the same stuff, and that sucks. But I would not buy this box again. I will be steering very clear of anything by Sami Ryan. I will not be picking up any Juicy Couture, at least from Helpsy, at least not in the styles that they have. But the Halara helped me make my money back, at least break even. And I think sometimes if you, if it's a bad buy, it's a bad buy. And I think I knew when I unboxed this that it was a bad buy before I even gave it a chance. But thankfully I learned about Halara. Now I know to look out for that brand specifically. I know what to stay away from. So was this a good box? No, absolutely not. Would I buy another one? No, absolutely not. But I think the learning opportunity that came from it was very valuable, and I can't ignore that. So that being said, let me know what you think. I didn't do too bad keeping this video shorter than it probably would have been had I decided to go item by item. I do have quite a bit of stuff left. So if you're interested in any of the Juicy Couture or anything that you see that hasn't sold, like I said, go hang out in my Poshmark closet. I have that link down below. And if there's something you want, feel free to make me an offer. I will graciously accept pretty much any offers on anything that is remaining. I do still have 48 pieces out of this box remaining, which is nearly half. So have at it, have a ball. Help me make some money back on this if you if there's something you truly could use. Make sure you're subscribed. I will continue to bring you 90-day updates and honest reviews of all the boxes that I unbox here on my channel. So definitely look forward to some good ones coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Drop me a like on the way out if you are still here. That definitely helps me out a lot as well. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.